everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
I
I'm all
believe
good.
so.
Yep.
Okay. Then here a we a go. The scene that we return to is an interesting one, as here stands two separate groups that have found themselves together in an unusual circumstance. What has happened to these two groups is interesting. The first group initially descended here to erase a series of files to try and protect Jumpco, the parent company that seems to have hidden some information on in the site. Their mission was to simply go down to a particular section and erase some data. The other group has been sent here also by Jumpco, but not in any official capacity. Instead, they were sent by a broker known as Jonathan Sins in order to retrieve and extract an alien specimen. While their entry points were distinctly different, their origin is relatively the same. However, the nature of their mission may prove, shall we say, perilous in their interactions. But that is up to them, as this, in a bloody scene with a decapitated headless body and scores of filth and grime, is where our scene resumes. And allow me to illustrate the scene for you all. As you all stand within this medical center, you before you see a number of things. A large mechanical, seemingly halo-shaped device attached to a medical bed. You see that there is a opened drainage grate on the floor under this medical bed. In front of that grate, you see two bodies. One being a bisected man, the one you see before you, and the other being that of a headless individual wearing a black apron, black gloves, and laying next to a chainsaw. As you see this individual, I said, you see this individual. Okay. And here you go. You see this guy. Do 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 do. Why is my guy not? Where's my boy? My man's. Where's he run off to? Why are you forsaking me in my time of need? You had a whole chainsaw and everything. There you are. You see him.
Wait, is the chainsaw guy still alive?
No, you see that he's currently dead. So let me actually alter that a little bit because he is plus dead. Do do do. And le dead. And as you all stand amongst the scene, you find that in the corner, you see that there is a number of individuals injured. But seeing as you two groups have now combined, let's do some quick reintroductions. So, who would like to first introduce their character?
I'll go first. Um, my name is Anya. I am a nurse from the military school, and I've worked in the field quite a bit. I do my best to protect everyone, and my motto is not to leave a person behind. Next person.
Excellent. Who would like to be next? I can also roll to see who goes next.
I can go.
Uh, or-
Uh, my character did have another name, but the group has decided to call it my Discord name, so we're just gonna go with that. My character's name now is Nova, and he is a mercenary that swears this will be his last job for the company, but it's probably not going to be. He also just does not believe in guns.
oh, okay
Hmm.
then.
That's cool.
No
Okay.
guns. Are we like introducing our characters in character or like out of character?
Either way, out of character mainly, so that we can all be acquainted as a group.
Okay. Okay, I'll go. They're a scavenger. They have a manta ray shaped scavenging drone. They're on the kind of quiet hostile side. they're gloomy, I guess. Standoffish. And they took the job just for the money.
Hmm.
So, my character is Owen over there. He's a tired veteran of more than a couple of wars, but he's never been anything more than a grunt. He's here because he's running from his past and things he's running from. Um, he's tired.
Same, bro. Same.
Cool. Ugh. My character's name is Cryptic. They're a doppel who was made to primarily serve in academia. And once their owner, who was a university professor, retired, Cryptic became jobless and homeless. So they turned to a life of freelancing and they took this job because they needed the money. Fun stuff.
Okay.
Valid. Why take the job if you don't want the money, right?
Yeah, right?
Excellent.
Tell that to Horace, our lost compatriot, who I guess I'll introduce him as well. He might be back at some point. Y'all will have met him before he ran off just moments ago in real or in game time, I suppose. We were struggling to get this grate open, and he decided to open the door and run out. He's a very selfless person who gives all of his money away to us as well. So Lord only knows why he does that.
Huh.
uh, is
Okay.
there any other
Quick
quirk about
question
Interesting.
Horace that
before
you might want to
we.
mention?
Uh, that what? He ran
Maybe
out? Is
something.
that sir?
Maybe something about the reason the bugs are in there now.
Yeah, he ran out to save us. Sorry, is that not what you're implicating, implying?
So all of these bugs
Sure.
are still alive over here?
Sure.
Has everyone introduced themselves?
That would be everyone. Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
I'd
Yes,
like to see if
indeed.
I can barricade the door.
I have a quick question before I really get into the role play. What has my character seen so far since I have like missed a.
Okay. So far, what you've seen is you've gone through a number of rooms. You've gone through a central entrance, which has dropped you into basically a hydroponics area, which appeared to be filled with fleshy pillars from which these bugs that you currently see were emerging from. Along with the pillars seem to be these creatures that are following behind the bugs. Fleshy, distorted vestiges of humanity with their faces wildly contorted or even flayed away. And among them, they seem to act in a very feral and rabid fashion. And leaving the hydroponics area, which had been rapidly filled with these creatures, you came here. However, you were deeply wounded as they swarmed you and some of your compatriots.
And woke up on the medical bed, right? Have I like been healed or?
You are still mildly injured, along with Anya, who has been taking the time to inspect the medical, the medical halo. So,
Yeah, I should probably use that.
Yeah, I also have like a multiple items on me. I have a first aid kit as well.
okay.
Could you move
Uh,
me out from underneath Owen?
sure thing, sure thing. Let
Thank
me
you.
slide you out the way. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
I love how I'm just doing a little dance. I'd like to imagine that I'm just shimmying back and forth while I'm like nearly bleeding out and dying.
But yes. So, would you like to activate the medical halo at this time?
I'd like to first see if we can barricade that door.
Okay, which door would you like to
I mean, why
barricade?
don't you
The one
leave
to the
the
north
door
or the one to the
just
south?
There's one to the south?
Yes, there is.
Where?
where? Aren't isn't this right here the only door?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that the only door?
Oh, you wanted to block off the door in the room you're currently in, not the doors in the
Yeah, the
facility.
bugs are outside.
Oh, okay. Then sure, you
Yeah.
can block off that door.
So we can go.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna go do that.
okay.
I mean,
As
why don't
you
you leave the door to someone less injured and take care of yourself?
Oh no, she is altruistic as hell. She would totally do this.
okay,
Kaya's just gonna
Anya.
shrug and start messing with her own first aid kit.
Okay. As you do that, Anya, please give me a strength check to begin barricading the door. As you do that, what does everyone else proceed to do? As you still have a headless body and a body that is bisected along with a chainsaw on the ground over here.
69. I'm
Nice.
so
But
immature.
unfortunately, 69, nice, does not barricade the door.
Kaya's just gonna sigh and kind of shove her aside and start pulling out some tools to do the job.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the medical machine and heal up since someone else has taken that job.
Okay. You are going to have to make an intellect check by pressing one of the upper two buttons.
Do I? Can I add surgery?
Yes. Let's see it. You succeed. Okay. That allows you to regain. Let's. Oh, yes. So, that brings you back to full health. Let me bring you back to full health there, bud. As your injuries are fully healed. However, you do feel a distinct twinge in the back of your neck, akin to something being placed there.
Not good. Do I have
The
any knowledge of what this is?
please give me. Okay, are you just gonna go off by feel, or are you going to try and pull it out of you? Because this thing has been like embedded under your skin.
I'm just gonna go off of feel. Do I know anything that would go there?
You don't know exactly what would go there or the reason for it being put there, but what you can roughly feel is like either a chip or like a sort of drive of some sort has been put at the back of your neck.
So it doesn't feel like an explosive?
I did not say that. I said it feels like a chip or a drive of some sort.
Okay, so it's an explosive.
I did not say that. It is either a chip or drive. Where are you getting all these
Definitely an
ideas
explosive.
from? I would
No, I'm
never.
just scared it's gonna blow my head off if I do something wrong.
Don't be
Just an
afraid.
entire stick of dynamite.
What could ever happen? Nothing bad happens. Come on. It is a purely altruistic and good thing I've placed here.
That's so suspicious.
How is it suspicious to try and help out the players in a horror game?
Hmm.
I think you just answered your own question.
But yes, okay. So, as you go about trying to barricade the door, please make me a strength check. And as you do that, what does everyone else in the room do? As the grate under the medical halo is now open.
Well, I do have a question about the strength checks. Why do we have to roll less than our strength
So
plus?
think so think of it like limbo or golf. Your strength check is basically how much you can do before failure, akin to like lifting weights. You have a certain limit, but when you push past that, you can't do it anymore. So you try to roll under it, and you use your skills to try and prop up your chances a little bit more.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, everyone's PR is just a little bit low, and everyone's not hitting the gym enough. Got to get back on that
I think my
creatine.
character finally notices Horace's disappearance. Because he's been, I guess for the people who were not here last session, Horace, that was pretty much the last thing that happened, is Horace sprinted out to try and give us a bit more time to open the vent. And he looks around and, has anyone seen Horace? Did he jump in?
I sure hope not.
Hmm.
Notes aren't working right now. What's pod person's name again?
Oh. Okay, so
I mean,
Pod
the guy you
Person's
saved that
name.
almost got us all killed.
Pod Person's name is Sloane Carter.
Yes. Sloane, did you see what happened?
Yes. It appears that in an attempt to save the rest of us, Mr. Harris has ran into one of the adjoining rooms to try and distract the aberrant creatures. It is unfortunate to say that it is very likely that Horace, at this time, is likely dead. Or assimilated.
Oh,
What do
that's
you mean
dumb.
assimilated?
Wait, assimilated?
Yes, it is likely that if he is not dead, he is most likely captured by Project U.
Project
That-
U.
Indeed. Project U.
Is that what's making the flesh
How does it
things out there?
assimilate people?
Its means of assimilation is currently unknown to me. However, there is one note on my memory that I still recollect associated with Project U. Trust no one. Stay in groups. Don't trust strangers. Trust no one.
Okay, that's not ominous.
Any useless advice?
Kind of
Indeed.
dumb advice since we all don't know each other to begin with.
Stranger danger.
Danger, danger, get away from me.
Hmm.
Well, seeing as
Um,
we're all in a group, Project U may be among us. So, may I ask, do you have recollections of your life before coming to this facility?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
I see.
Looks at
And
Nova.
how much of those
Huh?
recollections can you recall in detail?
I don't know, like a lot.
One time I broke my knee and it hurt like hell.
Hmm, I see. Then it is likely that you are not Project U. I am sorry for the assumption. I hope you can forgive me.
Do the people assimilated by Project U know that they've been assimilated?
Oh, yes. Project U often will, as we say, hmm, for some reason that part of my memory isn't there. What I do remember is that it was very common for Project U to be able to infiltrate very easily, but also at times it was easy to detect. Its appearance is very inconsistent in my memory.
Hmm.
Great.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Okay.
And as
Who
My
are you guys?
hmm,
It's a good question. On a job, probably, just like you, I'm assuming.
Pardon?
Hmm.
and what's y'all's goal?
Capture some kind of alien.
Right, we just need to delete a file.
oh,
Lucky.
an alien. Are you perchance asking about Project WXP?
That
I
might
think
be
we
the
should all
file.
maybe continue this conversation down there. Point stood great. Horus gave us time. He sacrificed himself. I'm thinking let's not waste that, folks.
Right, right. What should I roll to, I don't know, open the shut? I got tools on me.
The chute is open currently.
Oh,
I jump.
Okay, he
that
jumps in the
sounds safe.
chute. He jumped into the hole, guys. He jumped into the hole. Okay. So as you go to the terminal in attempts to heal yourself, you do hear on the other side of the door as the afflicted are approaching. Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna yell down before I jump. Hey, are you still alive?
I think I got
Um,
all of my parts.
DM, does he have all his parts?
I would say he's got enough.
At least two.
What does that mean?
He's got all the normal
Okay, I'm
human
gonna look.
recommended amount of bits.
The landing.
Is there anything on these two dudes before I also jump into the hole?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap a little bit of duct tape around my hands to give me more grip as I go down the hole.
Absolutely. Okay. Please make me a speed check so that you can inspect these two as quickly as possible before you leave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Also, was there anything I needed to roll to use my med kit to kind of like heal myself up a bit?
Um, N- Oh yes, yes. You do need to make an intellect check. Okay, and as you make that check, you are able to see and find the following things on both of these individuals. On the man with the chainsaw, aside from the remnants of his skull revealing that his eyes were indeed bloodshot red, you are able to retrieve a black bloodied apron, a set of butcher's gloves, a chainsaw,
Style.
and a vibe shetty. The other individual, the one that is seemingly
The
covered
vibe
in
Shetty
stitches.
returns. The vibe Shetty returns.
I can't wait to blow it up.
Okay, no problem. But yes, the vibe Shetty returns with a
I
vengeance.
I got
Oh
drip
yes.
now.
And on the other individual, the one with the stitches and bolting in his head, you're able to tell that this is a doppel, but it appears that he is a member of a cartel, as you're able to see a brand on part of his chest. Uh, on him, he has the following items. He has bada bing bada boom. He has a revolver and a crowbar. Oh yes, and he also has a single
Hell
bag
yeah,
of
get someone get the
bioblast.
crowbar. Of what?
Mhm.
Bioplast.
Bioplast. It's the Android first aid kit.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
I
ask
have a
us, right?
question.
Indeed, I have an answer.
Can I look for something to cover the hole with behind us, just in case they get in?
Sure. Do you have anything in either your items, or are you just gonna look around the room?
Look around the room. I see some crates. Are they light?
I
I'd
have
say they're
so
a
much
medium
stuff.
heft.
Is there like a latch? I can just duct tape the handles together.
It's one of
Oh,
those.
is it like a hatch, not a hole?
It is a grate. Basically, there is like an area where you can like pull it up on, but it's like a metal grate in the floor. Think of it more like a sewage grate.
What's the? Where is it?
It is under
Somewhere.
the medical halo table that is right here.
Can I pull one of the tables over it to obscure it?
Yes. You can actually pull this like a little EKG device over to hide it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
try to do that.
Owen has
Once we're all
jumped
out.
down the
Oh,
hole. You've also jumped down the hole. Looks like everyone's going down the hole.
I not on purpose.
It's hole time.
Listen, I got my loot. I'm going in the hole.
Okay,
Yeah,
going
I
in the
was waiting
hole.
right by here to go down the hole.
Okay, going in the
I'm not
hole.
getting eaten up. Uh,
Okay.
I did
I'll
roll for the healing thing. What do I do about that?
Yes, I saw. You succeeded your intellect check. So you are able to gain, let's see, that is 1d6. You're able to regain. Let's riggedy roll that. You're able to
Okay.
regain 4 hit points. So you're now up to bada bing, bada boom. You're
Almost
now up
full.
to 15. There you go. There you are. Healthy as a horse. And along with that, there's a whole calling your name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right here by it. I'm going down. Here I go.
Okay? Just just
Do,
just walk into the hole.
do I have
Go
to
into
do
the hole.
anything?
Enter the hole. Feed the hole. Jump into the
Oh,
hole. It's
not the
hole
blue
time.
hole. This
Yeah,
hole.
not the blue
Okay.
Right, the
hole. You need
hole.
to go to the hole under the table. It's
Oh,
hole
right.
time.
I misunderstood where the hole was.
No problem. Absolutely no problem.
Um.
It's hole time, guys. It's
Oh, there we
hole
go.
time. It's time for the hole. And with that, we come here. Why is your I forgot I left Tester Tim there. That's my bad. I left Tester Tim there.
Not Tester Tim.
Okay, but yes,
Engage in combat, Tester Tim.
He's got goodies on.
He probably
Tester
does.
Tim escaped. He ran. He ran
Now,
away in
before
fear.
we all spread out,
Yes.
could
Before
I
you all
use
spread out,
my infrared goggles to kind of scan the area to make sure no one's,
absolutely,
lurking about?
absolutely. And as you scan the area, you find yourselves in what can roughly be seen as a sort of sewage runoff facility. This seems to be the lower edges of the complex. This area seems grimy. And you can actually see at the end, over towards the north, is a large emissions fan where there's potentially a way to just exit the facility and roam the open planet. And as you look around, you're able to see through your infrared goggles that there are life signs deeper in the facility of this area, specifically here. As you can see, that there are two individuals. Okay.
There, one in here and one where?
Oh, they're both in this room.
Ah, a humanoid or
They are humanoid appearing.
okay? I'm gonna whisper to everyone and let them know. Hey, looks like there's two people in that room.
A swarming party.
Hmm. I swear, if there's more Jump Co. operatives in here. Last
I
time I
mean,
take a job for Jump Co.
if they are, we have time to, set up a flank.
I think I'll take humanoids over bugs any day today.
Unless they have guns.
That's why we should set up the flank.
Imagine using gun.
As you look around, you
I
actually notice
begin.
something. On the wall, you see the letters G0B written there, which seem to match up to a place on your facility map.
Wait, do we have a facility map? Is that something we can look at?
Indeed,
We do.
it is in your
It's in your
journals.
journal.
Ooh, journal
Under facility terminals.
map.
Let me pop it up for everyone as well.
And what was the word you said?
G0B.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last letter. G0
B. B. Like bat.
B. Okay. So assuming north would take us to L1B, or
And I would like to
maybe where we
remind you of
were.
one other thing. The map isn't just north or south, it's up and down, like vertically.
Ah, so L1B is probably where we were.
So we're in a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. And Kai will point towards the end with the giant fan.
You know where that goes?
It's got to go somewhere.
I'm thinking we should figure out whether these people are friendly or not before we do too
Mhm.
much else.
Can I
I'm gonna
send
go
my
dig. Oh,
scavenger droid into this pipe to kind of peek into the room?
I knew
Absolutely.
that's where she was going.
You can do that. Neko,
oh!
what did you want to do?
I wanted to dig through the trash like the trash raccoon I have, and this is all mine.
Okay,
As soon as I heard her start her sentence, I knew what she was doing.
okay, you go for the trash bag. As you examine the trash bag, your little droid will pop out and expand as it goes. Bork, bork, animal sound, bork. What do you call this creature? What's its name?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Uh, uh, uh you, Druzy. What's the name of your droid? Your little drone?
Oh, mine? It doesn't have
Yes.
a name. It's just Manta, I guess.
Manta, bork, bork, animal sounds, bork. And it makes that sound as it makes its way through the pipe as you direct it to this room. Through your wireless display, you're able to activate the camera feed within the droid, and you see these two individuals standing in the room.
Ew.
Hmm.
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 Look friendly
As you
enough.
examine them, you see that one seems to be vaguely resembling a researcher. However, you're able to see they file down parts of their teeth to be sharper, and they have actively dyed their lab coat red as they just look a bit more crazed and manic. While the other one seems to be strangely more lean and wiry. He seems a bit more unstable physically, not mentally. He seems to be moving with a sense of like purpose, but his body doesn't seem right. He shivers and twitches oddly with each step. And you see these two individuals. But the most promising part, or worrying in your case, is that you're able to see that in their eyes, they are completely bloodshot red.
Hmm.
Oh no.
I was right about to ask that too.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna whisper to the others, like, yeah, these guys seem pretty unstable.
I'm gonna whisper back. Do they have red eyes?
Yes.
That's really bad.
What does that
Oh,
mean
not again.
exactly?
I think I see a door right across from them. I could possibly sneak over and just, you know, tape it shut or something.
Hey Nova, you still have those grenades, right?
Of
Oh, I have
course.
a grenade.
I will say there looks like there's a chest in there.
I could also throw my my nice new fancy vibe shetty like the last time we make a repeat from that tutorial day.
He's got it.
Would you like to do so?
How much damage does your grenade deal?
Okay, so a grenade deals 1d12 damage, so it deals a lot.
Okay, then we should use my grenade because it deals 3d10.
I was gonna
Oh
say you
my
got them
god.
budget ones. Mine also do 3d10.
Mmm. You got the oh yeah, because you got them off of the mini tour. Yes.
Before they
Okay.
go all explodey, do I see anything like a delicate machinery in there that if it gets destroyed would cause us a lot of issues?
Aside from the chest, within the room, you note that there are two things of seemingly import. One, you see a communications module here, and along with it, you see a large power generator that seems to be connected to what you can roughly determine to be a vat of some sort containing something.
They about to not be important.
I just sighs at you, at you saying that.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Could I Could I rig a thing so that if they open the door, the bomb explodes?
Yeah, you can like duct tape
I think
the
we're
pin to like the wall and like have it like open and boom. Yeah.
I'm gonna hand the grenade to the duct tape girl, and I'm gonna be like, "Your time has come, duct
I
tape
just
girl."
I just stare at the bomb. Uh, I also have a foam gun that could slow them down and allow us to attack without damaging anything in the room.
I'm gonna take my grenade back.
They give you a nod of approval over that. I'd rather not go up to the door alone though, if I could have some backup.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
All right, let's go quietly.
As you guys
Do
move
we need
for
to
the
roll
door,
anything for quietness?
uh, Owen, Nova, what do the two of you do as you stand in the center of this room?
I go to set
Hmm.
up as usual. Just I probably get more like I forget how to is this how do I like over I'll just drag myself over there, like over there across the way, so I'm just aiming directly at the door.
Okay. So uh right click, drag is to like move the map around.
How do you wait? How do you ping though?
Hold
Okay,
down
you
left
Oh,
click.
ping.
hold down,
Yeah,
left
yeah,
click.
yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
ping by holding down. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so you go over there. As
Hmm.
you look over there, you are able to see that there's like more signs of life, like refuse. It seems like a group of people have been living here. But the most notable thing that you can see amongst this pile of refuse and junk is that there seems to be small artifacts and symbols, particularly of intersecting lines around a circle, like six crisscrossing lines in a circle, and they look kind of like this. Let me literally draw you a picture here. They look like this. Drawing time. Do 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 do. Nope, that's not a circle. That's not what a circle looks like at all.
I was like, are you like trying to write Chinese or something?
Nope,
I thought he was trying
nope.
to draw Shrek.
Ah,
It's
Shrek.
hard with a mouse. I usually use
No.
a tablet.
He's gonna buy
Shrek, the
God knows thing.
Shrekiest man alive. He is the most Shrek.
Dang it. Okay, so there. Anyways, my artistic skills withstanding.
Maybe a good
Anyways,
description is what we need.
what you see is a circle with a number of lines crossing, basically an X, but it seems to be made with three lines on each side. The symbol seems to be carved, drawn, made out of different types of refuse. They're all seemingly pinned or just piled together in small clusters and areas around the facility as you look around. Nova, even you see some collected on these small chairs and tables. And amongst them, you are able to make out a single word carved into the metal as you see the word red.
Red.
Yes, just red.
Hmm. Well, knowing that we're not blowing anything up, I'd like to meander over to the right, like over here.
Okay. And would you like
I
to
just
enter this room?
Yes.
hey,
Okay.
kind
As you
of
enter that
kind of
room,
call out quietly. Hey, maybe we should take care of these guys first.
You'll be fine. There's enough of you. There's two of them and four of you guys.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of those,
I like pull out
speaking of those guys,
my both my vibe setties. I'm fine.
I've got 2 vibe grenades, and a minigun. I dare someone to challenge me. But yes.
Remember, I don't use those ranged weapons.
Oh yes, because you got the
Right.
Unga
Why do you
Bunga.
have it then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yes. What? No, I didn't mean to draw there. I meant to move him. My artistic skills are coming at me again.
The green lions are attacking the man we saved.
The green lines. You must hold the green line. But speaking of the men over here, you begin to approach. What would you like to do? Uh, as you get
Can we
closer, and you might
eavesdrop?
be. You can. I was just about to say. As you get closer, you're able to overhear some of their conversations. As you hear the following, and I'm and the Neko, I am sorry in advance. I'm bruv.
Oh no.
I told you how many times that you can't just keep running around. Lady Jane told us to stay put. I don't know about staying put when Amy gets to run around and do whatever and keeps messing with the worms. I can't trust the worms. Remember, they keep crawling like metastasizing mind parasites. I can't stand them. Oi, bro, chill out. Chill out. Just take a seat. Just take a breather. I can't take a breather, knowing that my life's work is getting buried because some incompetent assistant is. You watch as the spiky-haired individual slaps the other one. Keep it together. Remember, the signal thrives through us. As long as we keep our heads, we'll make it out of this stupid facility, and then we'll be able to enrapture the entire galaxy in its brilliant glow. Fine. Fine. I get it. I'm just going to keep working on the communication relay, and once they're ready, we can leave. Is Parker back yet? Surprisingly, I missed the mute idiot. Well, you know he's not mute. You showed his mouth shut. He was talking too much. He was better quiet. But he wasn't talking at all. He was already quiet. Don't question me. I'm the doctor here. You're just the filthy criminal they brought here for tests. And you see they go back and forth screaming at each other.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at everyone like, what the fuck?
Kai's just gonna shrug.
Cryptic also shrugs, trying to piece it all together.
It sounds like one of these individuals may be part of the test pop used in the experiments here.
Well, either way, they're probably gonna try to kill us, so.
Most likely, especially if the individual is exposed to WXP.
Mm, I'll stay here readied with the gun, and I can shoot them as soon as they come out. Maybe someone can open the door and draw them out. But
I'm
stay
gonna hide
behind the
on
door.
this side of the door,
Yeah.
ready with my scalpel ready to stab anyone that walks through it.
Okay. You see Sloane's gonna back over here and like pull the gun out of their abdomen and have it like pointed at the door.
Owen remains ready.
Okay. Who's
And
gonna go up
I have
and
my
open the
foam
door?
gun out.
I think this is the part where Nova would come in.
Yeah, the one man who would open the door.
Cryptic's gonna grab a random piece of debris and throw it at the door.
You're gonna just throw a grenade at the
Is it one
door?
of them
From my
automatic doors?
No.
No, debris.
trash. I can just throw trash at the door.
That's
Okay, would you
Debris?
like
I think
to
he
throw
meant the
the
grenade.
trash bag at the door?
I'd like to whump the trash bag into the door.
Okay.
Which one? Which trash bag?
I picked up a trash bag a couple of rooms ago, and I've just been carrying it
No,
like a
sorry, I meant
full
you've got
one.
like three, right?
No, I only have one.
Well, didn't you just go through one of the trash bags on this floor as well?
Now she
Yeah,
has
but it
two.
didn't have a trash bag in it. It had cool shit in it.
Aw.
Okay, so you've upgraded from carrying trash bags to just digging through them. Excellent. Wonderful character arc. But but yes, you whump it against the door. Oi, who's there? Oh, Parker, is that you? Uh, glad to see you, buddy. Did you take care of what you needed to take care of? Let off some steam. I know those cartel fucking idiots are running around here. I know Callisto Security's gonna probably be down in a bit, but are you good? Take care of everything. Oh right, you can't speak. Oh yeah, I should probably open the door. Uh, and you see this individual walk up to the door. You see their shadow through the window. The door opens, and they stand right here. So Parker, you
Can I
see he's
stab
gonna.
them?
I shoot him with a foam gun.
I shoot.
Okay, everyone shoots. Shoots and stabs. So, okay, okay. Let me ask, who goes first? Because Anya is going to be like immediately in stab distance, so she stabs. Okay, who goes next?
I guess me, since I want to hold them in place with the foam
Okay,
Just to be
gun.
clear, I'm gonna back up after I stab them, so none of you shoot me.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yep.
The
idea.
the old stab and skedaddle. We've seen it. Okay, so you stab them, foam gun, and then everyone just goes bang and shoots them.
Yeah, sounds right.
Okay. Um, Anya, please roll your. Actually, yes, Anya, Owen, and and Cryptic. Please just make your attack rolls. I mean
Would
your weapon
surgery
rolls.
help? Because I know where to stab him to hurt him the most.
Absolutely. You gotta know the body to know where you gotta stab him. He's in stabbing range. Okay.
Damn it. I think I kind of missed, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's a-okay because as Anya stabs this man in his sides, she runs away just in time as a wall of foam begins to spray against the wall. The man is staggered for a second, but he has little more than a second to even process as you watch his head and his upper torso is entirely annihilated as Owen's pulse rifle rips through them and they fall to the floor
Nice.
dead.
Well, he's 2 for 2.
Mm.
Make it
Is
3.
my scalpel okay?
Your scalpel is a little bit bloody. However, as it is in your hands, you see that the glint of it is a touch different. So please make me a sanity roll, Anya.
Oh no. Uh, save? Yep,
Yes.
save.
Yes.
Would I know what a scalpel looks like because of my surgery?
You would, yes. Okay. you're able to recognize that your scalpel is currently covered in blood. There's nothing else special about it. It is just a scalpel and nothing more. And this is just an attack. Nothing more. All you did was stab someone. Nothing more. These are the facts of your reality. And nothing more.
Mm,
What would I have thought if I failed? Am I going to start worshipping the scalpel as being magic or something?
My holy scalpel.
it exploded that man's head.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
However, as there is now a freshly toasted corpse in this doorway, you see that the man within the room is gonna pop out into the doorway and say, "Huh, ah, I knew it! I knew they'd come for me! I knew they'd come for my research!" And he runs up, slams the door shut, and begins to be doing something. What would the rest of you like to do?
question. Question. How could he slam the door shut when there's like a corpse in the way and a whole bunch of foam?
So the foam missed, so it like landed over here against the wall. And as for the corpse, he just did a little kicksy and knocks it over there. He did a little kicksy, kick a lot of doodah to get the door closed.
Okay.
What do we think he's doing in there, guys?
Well,
I'll
Druzy,
open
would
the
you like to
door.
take a gander as your drone is still in the tube over here?
Yes, I would like to take a gander.
Okay. As you look on your wireless display, you're able to see that this man seems to be doing something with the communication module. He seems to be turning it on and tuning it to something as he is like desperately shouting into the receiver.
Can I attack with my droid?
It is so you can, but it's going to be like based on your intelligence roll, like an intelligence check.
Yeah, I don't want to attack him. I want to attack the communication relay.
Good.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so you're just gonna run your drone to like basically rip it apart.
What kind of drone is this? Because like what kind of like equipment does it have in it? Because I originally like imagined it, since it was shaped like a manta ray, that it could like kind of float, and it had like I don't know, like a laser cutter on it or something, since it's used for scavenging.
So, the manta ray drone is basically is a uh it's like a I'm trying to think of a good size comparison. It's a small stool sized basically not paper plate. I'm trying to think of a good size. Oh yes, it is a dinner plate sized drone with a laser cutter tail, and it has open flaps to allow it to store objects in a kind of like a little carrier basket that's attached with a little claw mechanism.
Okay. So instead of like, can it like skitter up underneath and just like slice some wires?
Okay, sure. Please make me an intellect
And you said
check.
intelligence.
Yes, intelligence.
I'm assuming the droid is an industrial equipment, right?
It is, as it is a scavenger droid.
Okay. I'm. What's with these giant rolls? We're all rolling really high.
I'm not. I stabbed him great.
Okay.
It's like, why are my rolls doing so bad? I don't know. I stab good.
He stabbed that man's head open. Exploded.
Uh, as as you guide the drone, you watch as it goes bork, bork, animal sounds, Bork, as it glides across the room towards the communication module. However, as you guide it, you watch through the camera as it is immediately pinned to the ground, and it looks up to see the man standing on it. It's like, I knew it. I knew you were going to do this. You're trying to get at the module. And you see that he grabs the manta ray and throws it across the room, rendering it temporarily immobile as he pulls something from behind the communication module. Through the camera, it appears to be a very souped up megaphone that he points at the door.
Oh no.
A megaphone, like just a loudspeaker.
It appears so. What would you like to do?
I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say cover your ears. And
I
I'm
would also
gonna
move
try.
away from the door.
Yeah, I'm moving away from the door when I hear cover your ears.
I'd like
I
to
don't.
reload, but I don't know how.
Whoa. Okay, so now I just need to see how far this area of effect would be. So that would be a little bit of this, and that would be so from
Oh
here.
no.
Oh no.
That's gonna
Oh
be
Me having a vacation on
all
the
the
other side of the
way
map.
over
no.
here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Rip.
so
It is going through a wall. Is it just gonna delete the wall?
well, it's sound, so technically it can go through a wall. So okay, so you're out of
Would it
range,
be less
you're out of
effective?
range, and you're partial. You're covered, so you should be okay. Okay, perfect. So, as you watch this man carry the megaphone and point it at the door, you immediately hear a strange sound as it's not piercing per se, but it seems to drum in your ears. Just a low bass note that kind of rattles the bones against your eardrums. And as it occurs, I'm going to need all of you in the area to make so yes, that is going to be Druzy and yes, that is going to be you, Druzy, and that is going to be you, Neo. I'm going to need both of you to make sanity checks with disadvantage.
Yikes.
Question. I wasn't able to bring this up yet. Does
Mhm.
the fact that I've lost hearing in one of my ears change anything?
It does.
Because in the character art, yeah, in the character art, you can see scarring on their ear.
Okay. Then actually you get you do the sanity check with advantage actually.
Ooh.
Nice.
Awesome. Where is sanity checks? Is that like a
That'd be a
just on our
save.
sheet?
So if you press 2 on your keyboard, it'll pop up.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Barely though.
Cryptic. For a moment, you shut down. Your body seemingly reacting to the noise that this individual has broadcasted. The room around you is dark, but there's something in front of you. A light, brilliant, shining, burning. It stings, it burns, it hurts. It burns into your eyes. It's blinding. It's painful. It stares at you with heinous malice. It shines brilliant, glowing eternal, with hate and rage and violence. The sun smiles upon you with eternal malice as its brilliant red light beams through your eyes. Cryptic, you awaken. The room is as it was before. You're surrounded by friends, comrades. But even now, you can see through the door that there's someone like you. And despite you sharing their similar condition, you hate them. You hate them. And they need to pay for what they just did.
Never seen a
Okay.
megaphone do that before.
And you receive the
Well, I think
following
someone just got
update.
afflicted with red eyes disease.
Oh, Anya, as you look at them, Cryptic,
Yeah.
please describe to me how you feel or how you express how you feel.
Well, that means dead.
I see.
That's it. That's all you're
Definitely.
getting. That's what you're getting. Cryptic is obviously angry, but it's a very cold kind of rage. Being a doppel,
Okay.
they don't express things the way humans do.
Excellent. And with that, Druzy, through your display, you're able to see that after the attack with the megaphone, it seemingly short circuits for a minute as he tries to bang at it and get the communication device to work. For the moment, he seems defenseless. What would you all like to do?
Um.
Foam gun
Wait, why am I
again,
over
I
here?
guess.
I don't know. Why
The
were you
doors are
over there?
closed.
Did
Are
it
you
have
gonna barge
something to
in?
do?
Oh, yeah.
Did it have?
I don't know. I think my cat moved my mouse.
Oh no! I thought you moved away because a cryptic said that man is dead.
No, I'm totally fine with that man being dead. He tried to kill us.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna move away around the corner because, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up as well. Just in case he does it again.
And I'm gonna try to get my droid back online.
Please.
Okay. As you begin to get your droid back
I would like to
online,
reload. Oh,
okay.
fine.
See,
As you get your
you went
droid
in
back
that room
online,
by yourself. You have no idea what's going on.
you reload, and as that occurs, you see Sloane begin to move with a surprising amount of autonomy after hearing this noise. As he begins, as they begin to approach the door. Does anyone move to stop him, or do you just stand back to see what happens?
I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah,
I
Uh,
assume when they're breaking the door down to kill the guy, I'm reloading and aiming it down the hallway.
I'm not in favor of getting directly in the line of danger, so again, I'm just gonna try to get my droid back online.
Okay. And through your droid's perspective, you're able to see the following. You watch as Sloane calmly pushes the door open and walks in.
Oh, I
The
found
man stares at Sloane with a mix of confusion and then fear. You can't hear exactly what the man is saying through the drone, but cryptic, you're able to catch bits and pieces due to your proximity. As you hear the man say, "What? I thought you were dead!" No, that was not his voice. What was that? Sorry. The other guy came alive for a second there. You're alive? We thought you were dead. No, 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 you were dead. What's going on? Why are you like that? What happened to you? Sloane, what did they do to you? Wait, no, what did they do to her? What they. You watch as Sloane calmly grips the man's throat and begins to choke him slowly. You see that despite their slender frame, they have a surprising amount of strength as you're able to actually watch the bruises slowly manifest as Sloane's seemingly semi robotic, bone like fingers just press deeper and deeper into the man's neck. And finally, with a hollow snap, you watch as his head turns to the side and he falls down dead. Sloane does not move for a moment as they stand over the individual's corpse. And you can actually notice something. But that's going to require an intellect check. As you were watching this happen, Cryptic, Owen, please make me an intellect check if you would like to see what happened to Sloane.
Do I as well?
Oh yes, you do, because you're watching through your drone. Yes.
Is military training relevant?
Sure. Actually, wait.
I don't know
Yes.
if I'm looking for like. Okay. I don't know if I'm looking. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I don't think.
Okay.
I think I failed
Cryptic.
like every roll I've ever done. Jeez.
Well, no, Kai, you got this one. Yes, you got it. But the two of you don't initially see what happened to Sloane. It seems like their body is a bit like off, but you can kind of mistake that for maybe a sheen of blood or some grime. But you Kai, you saw what happened. Parts of their body were transforming, becoming darker and more metallic. They seemed to be shifting into a different organism entirely. But just after killing the man, the progression stopped and immediately disappeared. And that's what you see.
Did I
Apologies.
hear the guy screaming, I thought you were dead! I thought you were dead!
You were able to catch the tail end as you came at the back. Nova, uh as you were at the other side of the room, you did not catch most of that.
Yeah, I assume.
Okay, so reminder of what exactly I know of this individual so far.
Of Nova, I'm not Nova, of Sloane. So, of Sloane, you have effectively just met them. You do not know much. However, they seem to be of a semi robotic complexion. Their anatomy is currently very androgynous, so it's hard to pin down what they exactly were before or who they were, but their head seems distinctly human, and they appear to, act human or human enough. They could be a doppel, but it's kind of unclear. No phone.
I
You're
think
supposed to be
our
on
party would
silent.
have mentioned we pulled them out of a pod and that they're not really part of our like party. Sloan just we just found Sloan. They've been hanging around. They've been very helpful.
They're
You
just
like
here for the
adopted them.
ride.
Yeah.
Almost got us killed, granted.
Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay quiet about that for now.
Okay. With that,
But I still do want to send the droid to cut the wires of the communication.
okay. As you realign the droid, you're able to send it over. Bork, Bork, animal sounds, Bork. It seems like they very much cheaped out on the sound effects for what a what a manatee should sound like, as it glides over and cuts the wires of the communication module, turning it off.
Yeah, the sound effects are just an error. I need to run a system check.
But yes, as Sloane stands over the dead man's body, it seems the room is clear for entry. Would anyone like to go in and examine the room? Or Nova?
I'll go in.
Okay. As you go in, Nova, would you like to enter this room that you're currently standing in front of?
Yeah.
In that room, you find it's a bit more bare and not spare. It's a bit more sparse and bare. Those words got mixed up. But what you see around the room is a number of items, specifically machinery, as you're able to see a vat of red liquid over here that seems to be thrumming against this engine, and there seems to be a private quarters in the back here.
Who wants a private quarters in the sewer?
I'm gonna go check out the private quarters.
Okay. As you go into the private
Is it
quarters,
is it unlocked?
it does appear so.
Okay.
As you go in, you find that despite its grimy nature, it seems to be relatively clean. And of the things in the room, aside from the two beds, you are able to see that there is, next to an implanted terminal, there is a small statuette of a wooden symbol, the same symbol you saw in the corners. However, next to it, you see the name Lady Jane, Our Lady in Red.
Gotcha.
Would you like to look
Anything
at the
else in here?
terminal?
Did you say would I like to?
Yes, would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay. As you stare at the terminal, you feel a pair of eyes watching you from behind. What would you like to do?
Hmm. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. You continue to stare into the terminal and see what you find. Meanwhile, in the adjacent room, you walk into the room and you loot the chest that's inside. Aside from the communication module, you're
Yeah, I
able to
took
see
some
that.
stuff.
Aside from the
Okay.
communication module, which is now deactivated, you do still see the vat thrumming with a strange liquid. Would you like to inspect it?
Is it? Do I recognize the liquid?
You partially do, as through its scent and its rough coloration, you can see that this is blood, particularly the red capulate blood cells.
Okay. Yeah, guys, that's blood.
Is it
Hello?
is it being
Oh,
processed?
maybe. I'm not big on that industrial stuff. I'm not very good with it.
Hmm.
Hold on. I have a little bit of knowledge in that department, and I'll reluctantly start coming over to the room.
Okay. As you go over to the room, Owen, what do you do as you stand just outside?
I'm mostly just keeping watch. I do shout in the room though. I think he said he was researching something. Maybe it's to do with the blood over yonder.
Okay.
Uh,
Owen.
I guess industrial equipment and intel check, right?
Yes. And Owen, as you stare off, making sure to keep aware of any potential intruders, you feel a pair of eyes stare at you from behind, even though you know there can be no one there. Someone seems to be watching you. What do you do?
I kicked the dead guy.
As you kick the dead guy, the sensation doesn't leave. As you feel a faint breath on the back of your neck, it seems someone is standing behind you, watching you.
Owen turns around again.
Gasp, a ghost.
As you turn around, you see an individual. You see a man standing there. Except it's not a man. Well, not in the normal sense. As you see this individual
Huh.
standing in front of you.
Um,
What individual?
Can I help
I'm not
you?
seeing anything.
It's a scary man.
As you say that,
Did
you
you want
see
something?
you see the man will raise a hand to stop you for a second as it adjusts its tie, cracks its neck, and turns to address you. It does not speak, as it has no voice. But as
What? Out of character? Would.
it does not speak, as it has no voice.
I can't even see this person.
Well, okay, then let me actually show you his character art in full then. Do 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 do. Show players.
okay, slightly less wood, but only slightly.
Only
I'm still not
slightly.
seeing anything.
Really?
Maybe you gotta refresh.
Hmm.
'Cause
Yeah, I
think
don't want to
everyone
refresh though, because
else's-
don't I lose my progress?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, okay, I'll refresh then.
Yeah, I think it's stored server side.
It's
I've
stored on
refreshed
my
like 3
side.
times.
Yeah. Like, as long as nothing happens to me, you're good. As long as I don't mess up, everything should be fine.
The pressure.
Under pressure, dun 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 dun. Under pressure, weighing down on me. Nope, sorry. No, I don't want to get canceled. No.
You're gonna get copyright claimed.
I'm sorry. The
That's right,
music,
your
it just took a
singing's so
hold.
good.
It just took a hold. I'm sorry. It caught me. It caught me unawares. But yes. Let me just. Oh yeah. Let me also. Oh yeah, Neo. Can you see the art? Like, can you see the token of the guy?
Are you talking to me?
I
Uh,
can.
why did I say Neo? I meant Neko. My brain.
Oh,
I just saw
It's
both
still
of the.
loading for me.
No problem. I just saw
Oh,
both of
I
the
see
end
him. I
names
see him.
together. Yes. Okay.
Okay, they see him.
He looks like someone from the boiled one phenomenon.
What?
You know what? You're
I
not
don't know
wrong.
that.
It's a YouTube horror series. Look it up.
Yeah, by Doctor Nowhere. But yes,
Okay.
this individual appears, and It speaks, but it does not
Oh.
speak as it has no voice. Yet you still hear it reverberating through your eardrums, your bones, and your mind. As it says, Greetings. May I ask for why you've come here?
I'm on a job, sir. I am looking for a creature of some interest to my employer.
Ah, I see. You're here for the warp beast, as it were.
I'm still not sure what we're here for yet, if I'm being honest, but one might presume.
It is of no matter. Either way, you will likely fall to the facility or to Hydra in its misguided attempts at saving this pitiful, unsightly galaxy from its righteous destiny. I would pity you, but even then that would be wasted.
Owen blinks.
It appears you have killed two of my comrades.
Owen looks at the body on the floor next to us and just kind of points like those were your comrades?
Indeed, those who have seen the
Huh.
gaze of the red light. Though it seems another has caught its gaze, though all is not lost.
Huh. I hope this isn't a rude question, sir, but what are you? Some emissary of this red light?
Hmm. You could say that. Though. I prefer the name Lady Jane gave me. It's hilariously human of her. But you can call me Francis.
Francis?
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Francis.
Do I overhear this conversation?
I think it's
You
just for
can.
him.
Would you like to try and overhear this conversation?
No, but like, do I just hear him talking to someone? Because because Anya would think that he was going insane and would want to go and check on him.
Yeah, like passively, do we hear things?
Oh, you of course hear Owen speaking as if he's talking to someone.
I'm gonna go out and check on him. Do I see the man?
As you step out, Anya, I'm gonna need a sanity save from you.
Oh no.
No, I shouldn't have done this.
I'm glad I am currently just too enthralled
Would
to move.
surgery help me in this? Would I know what a human body is supposed to look like?
Surgery cannot help you with this particular situation.
Surgery cannot
Okay,
help
crossing
you.
my fingers. Okay.
You are able to look away from the thing that stretches from this creature, from this individual, from this man. from this human, your mind is able to bat away the things that shouldn't be there. As beyond your sight, something moves and grows and stretches into infinity. A darkness so enthralling that it bleeds into the night sky and space eternal. But before you is a strange man with a deeply disfigured face, wearing a suit with a weird growth coming from it. Oh, hello there. Is this one of your
I'm just gonna be like,
comrades?
hello.
Yes, this is Anya. Anya meet Francis. Francis meet Anya.
I'm gonna just kind of shakily put a hand out and I'm gonna be like, nice to meet you.
You see it's going to take your hand, and as it bows, holding your hand, you can feel that his hand, while it's gloved, it feels warm. It feels hot. It feels as if this is something that has been sitting in the sun for like hours. It is almost scalding as you touch it.
Oh, okay.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Well,
Pleasure to make yours too.
apologies.
What exactly is
I-
going on here?
Owen shrugs.
Kai's gonna look
Very
back and is
helpful.
like, "What are y'all doing back there?"
Cryptic, would you like to would you like to poke your head outside the door to try and see something?
Not just poke, fully step outside the door.
Okay. Well, this
I'll
body is
move
going
over so you
into
can do that.
that body's
Thanks.
going into the sewage over there.
Just
Okay.
kick it out of
Yeah,
here.
he kicked it so hard earlier it flew into the sewage.
Indeed, indeed. And Cryptic, as you step out, you clearly see this man, and he is almost entirely beset upon you, as you can see through and behind him. What stretches out from this individual, this man, is something truly unearthly. As behind him stretches not only darkness but a glowing red that segments and distorts space and time as he stretches out infinitely in all directions like a centipede, its legs clawing and stretching and climbing against every surface until it spirals into a dark blackness that stretches into the very sky itself. And as this creature stands above you, you see it will reach out its hands towards you. You have the red eye. I see.
This is Francis.
To the two of you,
Cryptic is
Owen
going
and
to.
Anya. Yeah, this looks like a guy just standing over her.
Um,
um. Oh, you first.
Cryptic is just going to look at this man in front of them, eyes wide with at first fear, then it grows into something that looks a little bit like reverence.
Do I notice that Cryptic's eyes are red?
From this distance, you can see that their eyes are red. Yes.
Owen looks to Anya.
I'm gonna take a step away from them.
Okay, you do so. As you do so, you see Francis is going to lean into you, Cryptid. It appears that you have heard the call. You have felt the gaze, and you have bathed in the light of the red sun. How was it?
Cryptic is quiet for a long moment, thinking, reliving, before answering, all consuming.
Indeed, the sun smiles with eternal malice, and in its light we shall all be remade. Would you like to assist in this process?
Sorry, my bad. Say that again.
Francis asks if you would like to assist in this process.
Cryptic's going to shrug and then nod.
Excellent. You don't seem like one for melee. You seem to prefer a longer range. Am I mistaken? Oh, yes. So, which type of weapon do you prefer? Close or long range?
Long range.
Okay. And do you prefer standard ammunition or do you want something special?
Something special would be nice.
Okay.
A little treat.
Yeah, as a treat.
Excellent. Then may this light your way. Okay. Um, you see that from behind his back, he produces a flamethrower and he hands it to you. However, as you hold it, you can note that it is distinctly different from a normal flamethrower, as you can feel that there is an ever churning heat within its barrel of fuel, almost as if it is not spewing out fuel, but actual fire, just pure heat.
Huh.
Take good care
Huh.
Fascinating.
of this device and be keen to find Lady Jane, as she may have a way to free you of this facility and maybe your comrades as well.
Hmm. Noted.
Then, until another day, in another time, in another place, I will see you. And, in the blink of an eye, the man disappears.
Oh.
What is wrong with you? I'm jokingly, jokingly.
Cradle's flamethrower. Longer design.
Exactly.
This
giving
this
I
flamethrower
noticed me.
can't match the
Exactly.
heat
That's
of
what
my
it is. Exactly.
the fires of this flamethrower cannot match the fires of my passion for you, Eldritch man.
Eldritch man.
Hey, their name is Francis. I'll have you know.
Francis is such an old man name.
Yeah.
Monsieur
Ah, yes, it is
Francis.
me, Francis the Eternal.
It's like, hi everybody, hi Cthulhu, Dagon, it's me, Francis.
Right.
But yes, as the three of you
Uh,
stand, uh, watching, uh, seemingly nothing, uh, what do you, Druzy, do as you inspect, the, communication module and the, not the engine, the, the vat of blood that seems to be churning?
I mean, I rolled. Y'all said y'all didn't know what it was, and I was like, I'm proficient with industrial equipment. Let me come over there.
Oh yes, and you succeeded.
I've also been keeping an eye on Nova because I saw some weird things, and I'm uncomfortable being so close.
My own little world.
Oh, oh no. Nova gets a special friend. A very special friend indeed.
Oh no. Bye, Nova.
But for what you encounter, you see that this vat of blood seems to be churning. Oh, we got a dog friend as well. Not only do you have a manatee, you also have a dog drone as well. But yes.
So Nova has a dog. I think you cut out a bit.
No, no problem, no problem. I was just making a joke. But yes, you're
Oh,
able to
okay.
see, you're able to watch as this engine is currently filled with not only blood, but you're able to see small worm-like creatures swimming amidst it. And shockingly, you're watching as the blood is being refined, attempting to strain as many of these worms out of the blood as possible. It keeps measuring out to about 65% purity for the blood as it is extracted. As you can see, small bits of the worms floating and swimming, their ends and tails regrowing. And as they swim around in the blood, you can see that there is a small stim pack left to the side, filled with this red liquid. What would you like
I'll
to do with
pick
it?
it up, and can I wanna inspect it. Like, is there literally no terminal or anything around telling me what the hell this is?
There isn't.
I'm definitely not shoving random blood in my body.
As you hold it, you feel a light sensation, almost like the aroma of a family meal, warm chicken, the heat of a fire, a blanket on a cold winter's night. All of these sensations, this nostalgia kind of flows over you like a wave as you hold this vial. It feels enticing, almost like you're holding a cup of hot cocoa on a snowy evening, like you're holding
Yeah,
a
I
pet
drop that
during a summer
immediately and
day.
step back from it.
As you drop it, you find these sensations immediately fade as the vial, the stim pack, lays on the ground. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, and as you stand away from it, it seems like a regular, everyday stim pack. The only difference being its color.
I have a question.
I have an answer. Yes.
Are we almost at the end of the session?
We are almost at the end of the session, as we now have to address
Okay.
what Nova experiences. Nova, as you've been staring into the red of this terminal for quite some time, you realize someone has approached you. However, this individual is odd, as you smell them before you hear them. It is the stench of hot vomit on a sidewalk. It is charcoal being thrown into a garbage can. It is an open, rotting steak on a summer's day. It is the stench of old car parts and grease. It is the heat and smoke.
He's trying to set the theme, guys.
That's why I typed it.
It's cool. It's cool. It is the heat and smoke of a tire fire, and it stands right behind you as it asks, "Oh, hello there. Who are you?" Oscar.
I,
I mean, sorry, Nova. Would you like to?
well,
What would you like to do?
I guess I'd like to turn around, have a nice conversation with the man.
Oh no, am I standing right next to whatever this is?
Well, no, seeing as you're in the other room, because you see,
Right. No, over there.
you see this individual. No, he's not. Sorry, sorry. He's a bit bigger. Let me fix that. He's a bit bigger. He's just a little. He's just a little bit bigger. Let me fix that. There we go.
Imagine it's just a little bit bigger and it takes up the entire map.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Midge, just a
just a
tad.
little.
Just a little bit bigger. And you see as this creature appears, he appears to be dripping and what you can roughly assume to be sewage, but you can also see that its skin is sloughing off, almost like a gel or an ooze, and it smiles at you. Hello there. Are you new to the facility?
Yeah, just got here this morning. Last night?
Wow! Pleasure to meet you. You see, it will stick out one of its many hands that seems to be fused over top of each other, almost like a bad crisscrossed painting. It will stretch out a hand and say, my name is Oscar."
I will put away one of my machetes and shake his his hand and go, yeah. And I'll go, you could call me Nova.
As you shake his hand, you regret it immediately, as it has the texture and sensation of holding an oily rag.
Ew.
Eh,
He's had worse.
Ooh. It seems that since you're new, you haven't been experimented on yet. Ooh, that's good. I wonder if they're still doing that. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Nova. Could I ask why you're here? if you're not experimented on.
uh, I'm here with a couple other people to get an item or a person. What are you doing down here?
Oh, I was brought here after I was taken in from my solitary confinement.
You, you need anything?
If you could, I would very much like to ask you for a favor, seeing as you're still normal.
Uh, sure, as long as I can do it.
I would like you to please destroy this facility.
Uh, any any tips on doing that? I don't think I got enough explosives to do anything like that.
Fair.
If you collect the two security keys held by the remaining survivors within the facility, you should be able to activate the self destruct within Hydra's core.
Seems simple enough. I guess if I can get those keys, I will definitely do that.
Indeed. However, I would like to ask if you would want something to ease your journey.
Mm. Well, seeing as we're lovely little friends, why not? What you got?
You see, he will stretch out his multi layered hand, and in his palm sits a curled up red worm.
Ew.
Uh,
I would ask
uh,
that you take this.
it's a good thing I got those gloves from earlier from that butcher.
Okay. Uh, do you take it?
Yeah, why not?
As you hold it in your hand, you see Oscar's head will tilt with several joints popping in and out of place. As he looks to you in confusion, what are you doing?
What do I do with it?
Oh, sorry, I was unclear. My apologies. Um, please consume the creature.
Uh, what does it
Uh,
do?
Oh, it will ease your journey. You see its head will
They ease my
turn.
journey.
You see its head will turn as if it hears something that you can't. My apologies. It seems the lady in red is hurting one of my comrades. I must go. Please consider taking and consuming the creature. You ask what it can do,
Uh,
and it does this. As you see Oscar turn, you see he will put his hand against the wall, and for a moment you watch space fold in on itself, and almost like walking through a door, you see Oscar, in other words, teleport as he walks through the wall and disappears. I said he
Goodbye,
disappears.
friend.
I said he disappears. There he goes.
He's very delayed. He was having troubles.
Mm.
Very temperamental.
He was a little bit.
The door was locked. He was trying to
he
get
was
it unlocked.
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
He
But
was
as you
trying to find his
stand,
keys.
Yeah.
but as you stand there holding the worm in your hand, it squirms and wriggles and shows signs of life. And something in the facility churns as you all collectively hear this. And you hear that.
Enforcer unit, Scourge.
Oh,
Enforcer unit, Scourge. Enforcer unit. Enforcer unit, Scourge. Has
Oh,
As it seems,
hell.
something has been deployed. What that is,
and
who these
Enforcer
creatures
unit.
are, and what comes next, seem to be all a mystery. But we'll figure that out next time on Signals in the Dark.
Woo! Yeah.
Huzzah!
Ooh,
Kai
Yes.
says I didn't sign up for this.
But yes, it is now time for achievement distribution. Hooray! Time for everyone to receive their
Yay.
achievements. Do. Druzy, you actually got a lot of achievements since you were not here last time. Do.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't get that one, cause you were injured. Oh, you did get this one actually. That's hilarious. Do.
Why is one of my achievements glowing?
Which one?
An unknown achievement.
Oh, I see
Oh,
that.
and I missed.
Yeah.
oh, you mean the one that's like second down in the list, or second up?
For me, it's next to
Yeah.
these nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's next to
Hey.
Theseus's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, the reason that one's glowing is because that is the most important one, actually.
Oh.
That is
What's that meaning,
the
Francis?
critical. That is like the ultimate achievement. If I'm gonna be honest.
That's that platinum achievement.
Oh.
Get all the achievements.
Okay.
That's the big boy achievement. That's the good one.
Blowing up the red sun and the weird flesh monsters.
Already on it.
Okay, and you received those achievements. You received those achievements, and you don't get that one. You don't get that one, but you do get this one. Okay. Oh, yes, and you did get that one because you did that. Okay, leaderboard should be updating in a few moments. Let that percolate. System, come on. Load for me, system. Load for me, Wi-Fi. Can't you be on my side? Why am I in such a musical mood today? No, it must have been Has Been Hotel. They got me. They got me like a thief in the night.
I need to see
Trust
the new
Vox
season.
Populi, the people's voice. Now I'm just asking for it. Oh, right. I forgot that you also got that one. Yep, There you go. There you go. There
Easy
you go. There you
copyright
go.
strike.
Yeah. YouTube and Twitch just look at me and it's like, oh man, this is so easy. I barely have to do my job. Copyright strike, copyright strike. Okay. And so you got that. And you got that. Oh yeah, and you did actually. Okay, so yes. It should be updated now. There you go. Leaderboard. Leaderboard. Okay, you are fine. You are distinctly not fine. So you do get that. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. So, who do you think is gonna end up with the most achievements at the end of the game?
Sure won't be me.
Who knows?
I think it's hard to say.
Who will be the
I'm
one?
guessing the two I got was from last session when I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You got tangential achievements. You got the team achievements. Oh wait, also, Vic, did I give you the achievement I ain't hear no bell?
I did. I do have
Okay.
that one.
Okay, good. Just double checking. Just double checking. I just needed to make sure.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Yep. I'm so glad I made an achievement for that because I was like, surely this will happen at some point, but not in like the first two, not in the first two sessions. Like
I
that'd
think
just
that
be
was
ridiculous.
Hold on,
the
what was
first
the
session,
bell?
right?
What was the bell about?
I was the only one conscious because the Minotaur just ripped apart the rest of the team.
It was a
Oh,
slaughter.
It was
I
bad.
told them not to do what they did, but they decided to do it.
Yep.
I was on my way
I was
out.
the one who opened the pod.
Yeah, I was just on my way out. Got murdered for being a bystander.
I did drag your corpse, I think. I did drag your corpse before I got annihilated.
Indeed.
Yep, you were aiding and abetting.
And then I split it in half.
I stabbed it with a scalpel, and it opened up the opportunity for him to split it in half.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so scoreboard as of currently. Neo is at first. Corvo is second. And Nova is fourth. I mean third, sorry. And tied with Vic. Okay.
Yahoo!
That is
Nice.
the leaderboard so far. And with that comes the end of our third question mark session for
I
Something
think
like
it's
that.
second for my group and third for the
Yeah.
other, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
math
Y'all
is
have
just
to
numbers.
change
I
the
mean,
title.
I mean, who can
It's
trust
fine.
math? They add letters
Math is
to it.
nerds.
Like you can't trust math. They add letters to it to
Math is a
confuse you.
capitalist agenda.
Absolutely. But what we do know is that we had a good time and that we met some hot eldritch men,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
eligible eldritch bachelors.
Yep.
Anyone
Mm.
thinking Smasher Pass Eldritch version after this?
Uh
Yeah, maybe
uh,
once we finish the campaign, we just do a stream where there's like, with not me in it, because it's a bit inappropriate for me to be in it as a child. but like where you
no,
just show a picture of every monster and everyone has to rate it on a smash or a pass.
Yeah.
actually, no, it's just like you do a tier list of every enemy in the game. It's just like smash, smash, pass, not the bugs, never the bugs.
Let's do it.
Oh, not the bugs.
Not the bug. Not the bug.
Not the bugs.
The bugs are creepy as hell.
Yeah.
What? They're smiling at you. They're happy
Yeah,
to
they
see
are.
you.
I'm not happy.
That is
Yeah.
a
No,
big
thank
plus.
you.
That's a big plus.
Yeah.
Like that
a-
actually won them points.
Yeah. A bright meter is worth some points.
Hmm.
uh,
But yes, with that, tonight's session comes to a close, and I hope you all had a great time. But a doom. In huzzah!
Thank you.
fun, everyone.
That's
Yay.
awesome. Thank you.
See you, everyone.
Absolutely.
Bye
See
bye.
ya.
Later.
Adios,
Bye.
farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Bye bye. Okay. Oh right, I forgot. I needed to be talking. I was doing a lot of typing. I was doing a lot of tippy tappy typing. But yes, the second session of this game third. My brain is all confused because time is an illusionary construct. However, I'm happy to say that this went well. It went so good, so much better than the first few times. Just try again, and eventually you'll hit that magical note, and it'll all fall into place, into a perfect place, a happy place, a better place. But yes, with that, this session comes to an end. I'm glad you could have joined me for this wild, this wacky, wavy, inflatable tube-man ride. But I must say farewell as I need some sleep because my body is actively screaming at me. But until we meet again next week, this is bye-bye for now.
My kids can't hide.
No, Charmin. I don't want to be ultra strong. I'm very weak. I'm a weak little puppet man. I need my book of lore and things. I wanted to make a cool musical transition. That works, I guess. Goodbye!